We would think that after 4 parshiot of going through the Mishkan, the Kalim, the specific clothing of the Kohanim, that at this point we would have an all-inclusive listing of all the details necessary for our understanding of the Mishkan. Unfortunately, this assumption is challenged in a few parshiot later, Parshat Tzav, which details the mitzvah of Trumat Hadeshen, of the removal of the ashes on top of the Mishkan. The Torah tells us, V'lavash HaKohen midovad. In performing this act, the Kohen would have to dress midovad in fitted linen garments. Fitted linen garments. Rashi on the spot cites the Gemara that says, what's the purpose of this extra word mido? Was to teach that if a Kohen would perform any aspect of the avoda with clothing that was not properly fitted, that did not meet the requirements of measurement, that avoda would be invalid, would be pasul. And the question is, why wait until this point? 4 parshas, so many opportunities to teach this important halacha. Why wait until the mitzvah of Trumat Hadeshen all the way in Parshat Tzav to teach me this important detail? Rav Moshe Wolfson asks this question in his Sefer Emunah Techa and offers a beautiful insight. There are aspects of the avoda, aspects of the Kohen's worship that was extremely chashuv, very, very important. We know that on one hand, the Kohanim, certain aspects of the avoda were done in front of the entire people. Certain aspects were done, were more direct forms of avoda. The offering of the ketoret, the sacrificing of the limbs, the sprinkling of the blood, these were more direct aspects of avoda that a Kohen would understand are very chashuv, are very important. But there are certain aspects that maybe would be seemed or deemed less so. For example, Trumat Hadeshen, the removal of the ashes, this mundane, medial labor of cleaning up the Mizbeach, perhaps the Kohen would mistakenly assume that this is something beneath him and not fitting to don the Bigdei Kahuna, which were also an expression of the Kohen's highly elevated status within the Jewish people. And honorable garments wouldn't be fit for such a medial task. Therefore, bidafka, specifically to go against this thought, the Torah emphasizes the importance of midovad, of wearing wearing the proper garments, specifically in the mitzvah of Trumat Hadeshen, to counter this mistaken thought that there are different forms, different qualities of worship within the avoda. I think from this we can, again, grasp or take upon ourselves a certain understanding. There's a tendency among people to sometimes consider only those opportunities that I see as lefi kvodi, that fit my honor, that are honorable to me. We see this maybe most acutely in the area of human relations. Those people, those people that we that help us maybe ascend the corporate ladder, help and increase our social status, those are relationships in which I should pursue. But those that maybe don't offer me such a tangible reward are something that I can, that are beneath me, that I can simply, again, not focus too much of my energies and attention on. Perhaps the Torah's specific focus and placing the command of midovad, of having the proper linen garments, specifically in the mitzvah of Trumat Hadeshen, was to teach the importance, to treat every opportunity and person that we encounter give it honor and give it a very strong degree of importance. Shabbat Shalom.